Hi there, Sandila here. Girl is on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. Yeah, after the last harvest of my sweet potatoes, I sort of like almost killed the whole thing because I was upset that my enclosure where I had my sweet potatoes got burnt up by the fires that comes from down of the hill at the bottom of the valley and all that. So I kind of sort of like, I didn't do what I normally would do to pull some shoots out of the harvest, put them on the bottles with water so that they regenerate the roots and replant them. I sort of like kind of like killed everything. And I was so demoralized in actual fact, to be honest. I felt like, what's the point, And yeah, so, but now it's been almost a year. No, it won't be a year. It's a winter. Okay, yes, yeah, sort of almost a year because I had planted those sweet potatoes the previous year around this time. And then, but the fires happened end winter, beginning spring, which is September. So yeah, so I kind of like chucked everything out. Yeah, but then now I went to the supermarket, fresh and veggies. Fruits and veggies. Yeah, the fresh produce section. Bought sweet potatoes, quite expensive, and it kind of reminded me that I used to just turn a bucket upside down and get a lot of these guys without having to pay premium price. So yeah, and so what I did out of the ones that I bought, I chipped two ends out of one, and then I sort of started a process of regerminating it or whatsoever. And then now we're gonna put that in a bucket. I don't want to waste too much time because I've spilled the water out of the saucer, so I don't want the roots drying, but I'll show you just that just now. Let's get on to it. So these are the two ends I was talking about. As you can see, I don't know if it's visible here on the saucer, there was water here. I had water here, but I've just spilled the water now because I'm going to put these guys in here. These are the buckets I used for the sweet potatoes. There are some of those buckets. There is the enclosure that got bent up, that sort of like demoralized me and got me off and all that. But now I'll have these guys sitting here for a time being while I'm busy fixing where we're moving the whole garden, that section. But these guys will be sitting here. They'll be growing here. I'll build a portable or a movable enclosure with a net that I can put here so that the monkeys don't rip these guys out, because the problem why I even built that from the first place was that the monkeys were such maniacs that they will just sort of like destroy everything. They'll pull these guys out, and it was just not worth it. So I don't know, my video sort of like looked a bit fuzzy. Now I'm even taking a risk putting these guys in here now, because the troops of no, sugar up. My neighbor just fixed his electric fence, and then this boy is messing with it. Damn. Okay, yeah, let's not waste time. Let's get on with this. Looks quite dry, but that's fine. It's fine. I'll put water there before I cover that up. So this is like this is going to be like one bucket, and then I'll tell you what I'll do. What I'll do to make up for this, let's go get water, is that I will go down there next to where that enclosure is or was, and then there is still like sweet potato plants that had leached into the floor, or that had caught on into the floor. I'll look for those, I'll dig them out and I'll put them on the bucket, so yeah, let's get the rainwater, try to harvest the rainwater as much as I can, so that I'm not using the municipality water, which is quite very much expensive. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, so I am getting this done, and I'm doing this again because I want to have my sweet potato grown from my yard, and I want to eat my own produce, not what I buy from the shop. So you see, the reason why I'm watering like this is so that these guys, they can have enough ample time to catch on here, because they've been sitting on a saucer with water, and I don't want that soil drying up too quick for them, and then they sort of like die before they even start growing or catch on or develop a lot more roots, because they don't have quite a lot of roots right now, so I need to water that and make sure that it's properly watered, so that they can grow. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, you guys will be getting a lot more videos from me now. My spirit is back. A lot that happened here with the fire and all that really dampened my spirits, and just got me to be like, what's the point? What am I doing? There's no point in me doing this and all that. But right now, I think I'm in good spirit, that I can say that, okay, you know what? Let's do this again now, but let's not just do this again. Let's do it even more better and more properly, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so yeah, you might wonder why I'm sort of like covering this guy almost completely, but yeah, I know they're gonna come out, I'm gonna shoot out, hopefully. Okay, now let's go hunting for those ones that I told you that they might still exist there. Anyway, I caught the goats today. I literally caught the goats today, but my phone was fast, so I couldn't take the video to show you. They're coming from down the valley there, and they're causing a lot of distraction here, which is also another reason why now I have to move my garden. Okay, so here you are. Here we go. See, this is sweet potato. This is sweet potato. These guys, they sort of came from there, and also not just from there. They also came from the bucket, because all the soil that was in the bucket, when after I harvested, I sort of threw it here to fill this bank up, and then yeah, but then, so I guess these guys sort of survived, so we're going to steal these guys and we're going to put them on the bucket. Okay, let's get that excavation done. Oh, look at that, it's wet. Yeah, nice. That's why I love leaves. They have a way of keeping moist. It did drizzle a little bit earlier on, but not much of it. So I don't want to kill these guys, so I need to be very careful how I go about it, getting them out of here. I know they're not that, they won't be that big. Might even have maybe a bit of an apple there, because see, like I said, it is not that big. But yeah, I don't wanna kill it. Let's try and get everything as is. There we go. It's gonna go a long way, I promise you. It's going to go a long way in restarting my successful my successful sweet potato production that I had going before this fire destruction. It's such a one. It's one of those things that can just like really demoralize you and take you backwards. Oh gosh, I don't know what happened there, but I'll take that. I hope there's still a lot more roots. I did not disturb too much roots there. Okay, maybe I'll leave this guy. Oh, I can take this guy as well. I can take this guy as well. And yeah, let me take this guy as well. And then from these guys, as soon as these guys are well established, where I'm going to put them, then I will be able to also steal again from them, still more shoots that I can put on the other bucket, so sort of like creating even more, yeah. Okay, let's see, let's do this. It looks quite very dry and looks like dead soil. Not even soil, looks like sand actually, but I promise you this is very rich. This is very rich. You won't believe how rich this is. This is very rich. Okay, here we go. Now we take this guy. Yes, we put this guy there, like that, and we bring some of the original soil with. What's that there? That doesn't look good, but I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not gonna snap. Looks like it will snap from there, you know. But I hope it won't. Take this guy, put this guy there, and then bring some of the soil that was rich there. You know, this creates that atmosphere. Where's my bucket? My bucket has the plants. Flip. Okay. So I need to get the water. So I'm gonna go get the water. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm actually very quite late now. I think it's October now, almost at the end of October, going into November. So yeah, I am quite very late in terms of planting because our this is gonna be a bit heavy for me to carry it with one hand. Let's go like this. Yeah, there we go. Take this. Yeah, so like we now quite very into summer, until January. So and then till February, and then from Feb, and then begins the autumn. March, April, May, there will be autumn, winter season coming in, so yeah, but not that worried much about these guys. These guys, they take quite a long time anyways to come right and to grow and to produce, and I'll probably be harvesting these guys a year later from now. It's not something that I'll be having now, but something that I'll probably be having, yeah, like a year later. But you know how I had set it up down there? It was like I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6. Yeah, 6 with that one. I had 6 buckets sitting there, so I set it up in such a way that I can have a bucket every month for the next 6 months. Meaning for the next 6 months, I would just every month I would just send one bucket upside down, harvest, and then refill it with soil, and then with other shoots they have regenerated. And then so as I'm harvesting the other 5 buckets, the first bucket that I harvested is already growing and getting ready, so that 6 months later I can go back to it again, and then I have a perpetual supply of sweet potato in that sense. But with everything that happened and fire and all that, I got distracted, and I got a little bit punch out in spirit, and I lost focus. But that's okay. Now back at it. We'll sort it out. We'll keep pushing, keep working, and the plan is still valid, so we'll go back to it. That's the whole idea, is that I want to plant and produce such that I have a constant supply of vegetables and the fruit, that it eliminates a need for me to go to a grocery store and go to the fresh produce section. It has to minimize that need. It might not eliminate it completely, but it has to minimize it, so that But also, like we love eating good food that we know where it comes from. It's the source of that food, and all the time. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm recording with my phone, and the phone in my hand, and it's not so good. I'm gonna have to turn off the recording and then carry on with this, and then I'll get up with you guys and show you once I'm done how it looks like and what is what. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. All right. We have 3 buckets. 1, 2, 3. With each bucket having 2 sort of shoots or plants put on left and right or at each other side. So keep you guys updated and posted on how the progress is going here, and I'm hoping that you will learn something, 1 or 2 things from this whole process here, that you can also do at home, especially for these people without huge spaces. I do have quite a bit of space or yard in my property, but as you can see, it's as bad as you can imagine. I'm on top of a hill. It's rocky, as you can see, it's just rocks all over. As you can see here, it's just rocks. Here it's where I make my compost. There it is also there. So get it out of there, I put it here, I cover it, and then I start again here cooking it and move it here. But it's just rocky, so that's why I use raised beds, I use containers and all that. So I'm hoping that this could help someone else. Maybe you have like a whole concrete or paving or whatever it is in your yard, but you can get these guys, fill them up with soil or dirt or whatever you call it, and start producing for yourself. It doesn't have to be in a huge scale like commercial farmers and all that, you know. It's more like sort of like subsistence, you know, for your own consumption with your family, you know. Yeah, so I'm hoping that you learn a thing or two, and then that you can start doing it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, big sweet potato thumbs up, sweet thumbs up, and subscribe, like, share, comment, you know. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay guys, you've seen how I do it. Now I'm hoping really that you did get something out of it. If you don't mind, give me a big sweet thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, comment, up to you. Like I always say, I'm no expert. I'm just a fundi, a learner in this whole agri process, planting, gardening, backyard, what thing. So I'm sharing what I am doing and what I have learned through the process, and I'm looking forward to learning more. And if you can share more, I'd appreciate that. But what I'd appreciate even more is to spread the word. Share this with other people who can appreciate it and find it useful and use it for themselves and their families. I'm out, guys.